Hello. Is this thing going? Okay, guys. Hi, I'm Dominique, but you all may know me as Blogganisa Travels. So basically in this video, as you can see by the title, it's basically a video where I'll be completely rearranging my life. So if you guys know me already, you know I'm a travel influencer. I've been doing that for quite a while now. I started out as a travel blogger. Basically the whole gist of this video is me doing some self-reflection and me basically saying I'm about to be 33, literally like in a couple of weeks. Once 2026 gets here, basically I'm gonna be 33. I've been doing like a lot of reflecting, just thinking about where it is that I want to be in my life or where I feel like I should be, which is why I decided to come on here and make this video. So I feel like, and I know a lot of women that are my age are basically going through the same thing, where it's basically like you really don't know what it is, what you want to do with your life. Because for me personally, I knew that travel influencing like really wasn't going to be my thing for the rest of my life. I already had that set in stone in my mind. Like one of my goals were to start my own marketing agency. So I just been really here thinking, you know, what's next for me, because I feel like once I basically fulfill one level or complete one level, it's another obstacle that comes right after that pretty much. So it's like I never really took the time out to fully sit down and reflect. And because to be completely transparent, when I first started this whole influencer thing, and I feel like too it's because I really haven't been putting myself out there how I usually would. Like in the beginning, I was just so used to things coming to me, where I just stopped putting myself out there completely. So this year, out of the whole year pretty much, well, the last time that I got like a collaboration, especially a paid collaboration, was about February. And this is like literally the first year where I didn't have at least maybe 4 or 5 or 6 collaborations, like brand collaborations. I really had to step back and basically, like I always told myself, I knew that I wasn't gonna completely depend on, so I always knew that I wanted to pivot and do more things. So I was just thinking like, okay, what is it that I can possibly do? Me personally, like I don't like the feeling of working for other people. When I used to work, that's something I never really used to love. I always like being self-employed. I always like being an entrepreneur. So I was honestly thinking, okay, what is it that I can possibly do? So for me, education is like one of the most important things. Being one of the first in my family to let alone go to college and graduate from college, that's something that's basically a first in my family. You can never have too many accolades, right? One of the first things that I said was, okay, maybe I'll go back to school in order to get my master's, because the highest degree that I have is my bachelor's. So that's something I definitely plan to do for 2026, and I want you guys to follow me along for that journey as well. What I decided to do is go back to school. I applied to Nova Southeastern University recently. So I literally just applied today. I submitted my application. I paid my application fees. So fingers crossed that I get accepted into their master's program. The master's program takes about a year, so I plan to complete it within a year. I want to go ahead and do it full time. And I also thought to myself, okay, what are some certifications that I can also get as well? You know, just to expand my paperwork or my accolades, like I said, because that's my thing. I feel like you can never have too many qualifications. Even if you start off in one field, it's nothing wrong with changing and doing something else. Because for me, like I literally never stick to one thing. Like I may stick to one thing for a nice amount of time, but after a while, after I get kind of tired of it, I'm like, okay, what else is it that I can do? Like how can I pivot? So I was honestly thinking about maybe getting some certifications in like some medical fields to where I don't have to go back to school. I'm gonna try to take a different route this time around as far as completing my master's program. So that's something I'm super duper excited about. To be completely honest, guys, like when I was in my 20s, at that time I really didn't know what I wanted to do, especially right after I graduated high school. So I ended up going away, living in Atlanta for college. Really didn't focus on college at that time. Had to come back home and graduated from college here in Florida. At that time, like when you're in your 20s, so I try to preach to like my niece or like my god sister that it's okay to explore different things. It's okay to try to figure things out at that age. Like, you know, at that age, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And it's like now I kind of still know what I want to do, but not really fully. But it's okay to explore different things or to see where your heart is or to see what your passions are. So that's something that I usually try to teach to younger girls, especially the ones that look like me. Like if you started out nursing, but you want to be an engineer later on in life, then that's okay. Like I feel like we're all figuring life out as basically the days go by, especially like with how the world is moving now. We're all trying to figure out life. We're all trying to figure out what is it that we want to do, where we want to be in life. By this age, I thought I would be literally, well, I didn't think I would be married, to be honest, but by this age, I thought I would at least be a little more settled than I am now, because that's one of the biggest like struggles that I face with is me being settled, me being stable. Like I feel like I'm still up and down and kind of all over the place, you know, but that's one thing that I really strongly crave stability. Because literally, and I'm pretty sure a lot of girls my age think the same thing, like, okay, by this age I'm gonna be married and I'm gonna have a child, or I'm gonna be in the career that I want to be in, when in most cases, like, a lot of women aren't even near where they want to be by this age. Also say too, like, you shouldn't put a number on anything, like you shouldn't put age on anything, but I feel like a lot of us think that, like, okay, I'm this age, you know, basically like you feel like time is passing you by and you can be enjoying the things that you work for, to where it's like, or you work this hard in order to receive so little. Like, you haven't received, even though you have like some accomplishments, yes, not knocking any of the accomplishments that I achieved, but it's like you're still not where you want to be in life. And honestly, I feel like that's okay. Like I said, we're all still figuring it out. It's people older than me that are still basically going through the same thing. Like, okay, I started out in this, well, maybe I want to do this. I'm not married yet, or I'm married and I just got divorced, now I have to start over. Everybody is going through their own battles with life. Like, someone told me recently, like, you have to give yourself grace. If you're steady going hard on yourself, coming down on yourself, like talking negative to yourself, that's honestly not a good thing. But I just wanted to come on here and share that little experience with you guys, because like I said, we're all going through something in life, and I feel like in order for me to get it out and to feel a little better, I'm like, why not make a YouTube video? I haven't been on here in a while, but to be honest, my main goals are, I would love to get married, I would love to have my own family, I would love to have like my dream home. And my dream home is not like 20 bedrooms, 15 bathrooms. No, like, my dream home is something like family size, you know, like everything that I pray for. When I tell you guys, I pray constantly, like, for the things that I want in life. I pray for health, I pray for wisdom, I pray for favor, where it's like, okay, I pray for it and I work towards it. So like, now I feel like it's time to basically up the pace and put forth more effort in order to accomplish more things, because I feel like me sitting here waiting, it's not going to change anything in life. So instead of me being miserable and being pouty and being moody and angry, and one day you're happy, one day you're sad, one day you're upset, I feel like it's, you know, it's up to me. Nobody is going to give you anything. You have to go out there and work for what it is that you want. So constantly, like, that's an everyday battle that I have. Like, how can I make myself better? How can I achieve more? So I feel like education for me is like the number one thing. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But let me know if you guys are like my same age, or if you're in your 30s, 40s, whatever age you are, and if you've been feeling the same way. But I really wanted to come on here and share this with you guys and share some, you know, a bit of encouraging words and motivation in order to keep you going throughout the year, because we're almost at the end of 2025. 2026 is literally right around the corner. And Christmas, well, the holiday time is in general, but Christmas for sure is like one of my absolute favorite holidays. And I was just talking to someone the other day, like, Christmas is one of my favorite holidays, and I just haven't been feeling it this holiday, you know. But I feel like it's because I've been more so hard on myself. Like, you should have way more. Like, you accomplish so much and you should have like way more out of life, to where it's like, give yourself grace. Everything takes time. But it's like, you know, when you want something so bad to where it's like you want it right now, like you feel like you can't wait any longer. Like, that's basically the space I was in. And then I was angry at myself. I was upset at myself, because I'm like, okay, we should have did this while you were in school. You should have majored than this, because you would have been making this and blah blah blah. But I feel like it wasn't something that I was passionate about, to be honest. And if I were to do it, I know my heart wouldn't be into it, because it's like, okay, you're doing this for the money. That's the only thing you're doing it for. You're not doing it because you're passionate about it. Even though they say sometimes, like, okay, basically you got to use like your work or whatever it is that you're doing in order to fund your passion. But honestly, I want to do what I'm passionate about. That's something I feel very, very strongly about. I advise anybody to do what it is that you're passionate about, because I feel like you won't put forth more effort if you're doing something that you really don't love. Also, I plan to create a vision board. That's my thing also. I feel like when I did create vision boards, that was something that was really helpful for me. Me seeing it every day, giving me that extra motivation, putting it on my phone screen, like hanging some things up on my wall. That's something that I plan to do as well before we get into 2026. But I really want to accomplish so much in 2026. Like, there are a lot of things that I feel like I haven't accomplished that I really, really want to. So 2026 is almost here. It's around the corner. So cheers to new job opportunities. Cheers to new relationships. Cheers to new homeowners. Cheers to new car owners. Cheers to new graduate students. Just cheers to more accomplishments. Like I said, I'm going to be posting more videos like this, and fingers crossed, I pray I get into Nova Southeastern University me. I'll definitely come back on here and update you guys if I do get in. Like I said, hopefully I do. Like, not even hopefully I do. I'm gonna get in. I know for sure I'm gonna get in, and then I'll start sharing with you guys that experience, me going to school and like what I'm majoring in. I'll be sure to share that in my next video once I get accepted. Like I said, if you guys are going through the same thing, if you're my age or even if you're older or younger, let me know in the comments if you've been feeling the same way that I felt. We're gonna have a lot more conversations like this, like especially as time goes on and as I start to create more content. But I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, taking the time out to listen to me and listen to me vent about how I feel. Like I said, share you guys' thoughts in the comments below. Let me know if you're feeling the same way I feel. Let me know if you're ready for 2026, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace, guys.